Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to King Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. In this video, I want to cover a simple technique called the back strike. Now, there's a lot of times where we're able to strike fast and strong. Canes, and I'm going to show you my left hand also. I'm right-handed. The cane's in my right. Person's trying to do something. I'm moving and I'm hitting them really fast and strong on their left side of their body because they're facing me. Cane's in my right arm. If I'm left-handed, same thing. They're coming in. I'm able to move fast and hit them on the right side of their body because the cane's in my left arm. But let's say I can't hit to that side. I'm going to have to strike on his right side. So here he is facing me. Cane's in my right hand. Now, yes, I can spin it around and strike, or I can do a figure eight type deal, come up and strike. All are very good. Those are very powerful. But I may not have the luxury of that extra second or two. It may have to be something, I'm sitting here, he's reaching for me, and I gotta move fast. Now, what I'm doing, I did a video about a week or so ago talking about footwork and movement, where I broke it down. So I'm gonna do the same here. What I'm doing is simply a two maneuver. It looks like a lot, but it's really a two. Now, I could break this down for you to when you want to practice by simply going, I'll do it here and I'll do it here, where I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I was here, 1, 2, well, I kind of did this in 3. Let me show you what I meant. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I like to do it in 2. 3 is okay, but I'm going to do it in 2. Now I'll show you the 3 maneuver. I kind of did it right there earlier. 1, 2, 3. And here, 1, 2, 3. Notice the hands up. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Now I want to do it in the 2 maneuver. I'll show you this way and this way. 1, 2, 3 is what we just did. Now my 2 maneuver. 1, 2. So this way, 1, 2. Now I'm sitting here moving faster with no wasted motion. It may be a little less stronger on this side, but it's still going to accomplish quite a bit. Now, I'm simply, as I step, this is all going to be one motion. This starts to move, and before this gets completely, the others follow it, just like that. So it goes like this. And then strike. Notice the hands. The feet might be together for a brief second. As I strike, then they come back to a good position. The reason the hand's going to go up is so I don't get too excited and I don't go like this. Because if I'm here and I go like this, he might be able to grab this cane. Also, from here, when I'm doing that fast, my body moved out of the way he can't see it. And my hand stops me from also doing this to where he can grab my elbow or shoot in and tackle me. Because I want to make sure that doesn't happen. You got to understand something. I could be nervous, I could be scared, excited, everything. And even though we practice in a contained area where it's safe, we got people coming at us and we're still moving fast, you're not really in any danger. And that does matter when the real stuff hits the fan versus you training. Yes, you're working the technique and you're getting the motor skills for it, but inside, I'm in a safe place. If something goes wrong, I got an instructor or a coach or friend or somebody there. In the street, you got to look at the situation. You don't know this person. You don't know what's going on. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know where it's going to happen. All of a sudden it happens. You don't know the weather conditions. It could be rainy. It could be hot. It could be cold. You could be wearing a lot of clothing, barely any clothing. Or what kind of terrain are you on? Grass, gravel, concrete, sand? You don't know. So that does factor into a lot. So from here, as this happens, and I move like that and I strike, this hand is to stop me from overshooting. So when I strike, I'm basically concentrating on either A, from here, head, or neck, or collarbone, or ribs, or elbow, or thigh, or knee. So I want to make sure I get a good hit. Now, going to the head, you don't have to have massive amounts of hit. It's a good, it hits them, they go back. Going to the ribs, elbow, all I want to do is get a stunner. That gives me a second to come with a better technique if I need to, or maybe it gives me time to get help or get away. So from here, again, they might be reaching for my cane. Boom, I'm striking. Now, my left hand is the same thing. From here, that's all one motion, and that's my second strike. Again, this hand is stopping me from overshooting. It has a job. Plus, it can come in to play for hitting. Now, let's say I'm here. He's really close. And I go like this. Well, now I can hit him with the crook. So if you have a regular crook or a derby, or even if you have just a standard walking cane, or you have an Irish stick, it's not going to matter. The minute I come up like this, that's all one motion. There's my strike. Head, collarbone, ribs. So I'm still going to get a good strike. So again, from here, he reaches in, boom, just pop him. Then you can move. I'll break it down really slow. This way again, and then this way for you. He's coming in, he's moving in, he's doing something. I cannot go to my right to get a good swing for some reason. I could be in a tight area too, so I don't want to go way out here. So from here, it's 1. That's not too much higher than my head. It's not too far back. And 2. So from here, again, I'll get back where you can see everything. 1, 2, and then boom. So think about how you're moving, practice it. If you're a person that walks around barefoot, do it barefoot. If you walk around with sneakers, do it with sneakers. If you're always wearing dress shoes, do it with dress shoes. If you're wearing flip-flops, do it with flip-flops. Don't just practice in your school barefoot or with your training shoes on, sneakers or something. Practice in clothing and practice in shoe wear that you're going to walk around with your cane. Don't just practice with that training cane you love hitting the bag with. If you've got a really nice cane, practice with that too. You don't have to hit it hard to damage your cane, but you got to get familiar with what tool you are wielding. So definitely practice it. And simply, again, I don't want any problems. Up, and I strike. And then it allows me to do something. So take a chance and practice it in your right. Take a chance, practice in your left. Why am I saying taking a chance? Because some people may not want to practice this technique because they don't think it's, oh no, I'll just do this or I'll just swing it around. That's fine. Any way you want to swing it is great as long as you can hit the person and get away. But again, if you think you just need a quick stunner, that's going to help you. If he happens to be really close, that's going to help you. So as I always say, practice it, make it yours, make it work for you. And if you get an opportunity, please subscribe to our channel, help this channel grow. If it can grow, I can do more videos, just keep putting videos out there. And if you're interested in joining the RDT system, let us know. Gary Hernandez, thank you very much, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.